Okay. So Surah Baqarah. So let's just quickly go through the grammar of this and then we'll do some tafseer. Okay. We've gone through Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim already. Okay. So let's start with Alif Lam Mim. Now Alif Lam Mim, the ulama say there's no actual i'rab of this. It's mabni. It's fixed. We don't know what because we don't know what the meanings are and we don't know what the huruf are. So we can't understand what are the actual vowels that are. What is the i'rab? How do we? What is it? How is it working sentence? Some say it's a mubtada. Okay. Some say it's a mubtada. But then the sign of the mubtada is what? We can't really see it. Okay. And we're going to go into a bit of a tafsir about it. But we'll carry on. ذَلِكَ is ishara. It's a demonstrative. Like هذا, ذَلِكَ. Yeah. Means that. Al-kitab is the musharun ilay. Is the one which is being sought after. It's the one which is being pointed at. It's one where the ishara has been given. Okay. They will say that this is the mubtada, this is the khabar. لا ريب فيه. نفي الجنس. لا ريب. Yeah? So لا is نفي الجنس. And the rayb is the ism of it. Single fatha. Yeah? فيه. Jar majroor. Jar and then this is majroor. Yeah? So that is the book, no doubt in it. Now, next one is Hudan. Now, Hudan is a bit of a funny one. Okay? So, the ulama differ as to what is the purpose of this Hudan. Okay? Some say it is the second khabar of dhalik. Right? So, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ ذَلِكَ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. That's the dominant opinion. Right? However, it's got fathatain at the end. So this is something that is called muqaddar. Okay? Remember what we said in Ajrumiyah? That the change in endings are lafdhan or taqdeeran. Hidden. Here, this is marfu'. Because it's the khabar of dhalika. But the sign of khabar is what? What's the sign of marfu'?
Yeah, marfu'.
What is the sign of marfu'? At the end? Dhamma. But there's fathatain here. So it's hidden. Example. I'll give you an example of another one. Okay? Fi dunya. The fi should give it a kasra. You don't say fi dunyai. You say fi dunya. So it's muqaddar, it's hidden. So here this is hidden. This is just the spelling of hudan. And we're going to explain why Allah Ta'ala uses hudan and not hidayah.
So it should be a khabar.
Yeah, this is a khabar.
So
Yeah?
it should be
It is a khabar.
jar. Alright.
No, it's not going to be a jar. Because there's no harf jar before it. But the point I'm trying to show that there are some words which they change, the endings are muqaddar, they're hidden. That's just the spelling of it. Okay?
Go back to what it should have been, and then why. I get the point.
Okay, so
what it should have been.
Well, it would be like hudun, because it's khabar, isn't it? So it should be dammatain, but it's not, it's fathatain, because that's how it's spelled. So there's like a hidden.
Okay.
It's hidden. It's called muqaddar, hidden.
You call it mabni.
No,
It doesn't change.
Yeah, you could call it mabni, yeah, because it's no, you wouldn't call it mabni. No, it's not a word that's mabni. Yeah, words mabni are things like dhalika. But the change is hidden. It's taqdeeran. It's hidden. It's still happening though. It still has a place. If I put fi before it, it will be fi hudan, in guidance. You won't see it, but it's taqdeeran, it's hidden. That's the point. So you see some changes, lafdhan, explicitly, and some which are hidden, which is taqdeeran. للمتقين is jar majroor. How do you know muttaqeen is majroor? Because it's got the ya. If there was not muttaqeen, it would be muttaqoon. Una and ina, right? So the li makes it ina. Otherwise it would be una. What is this muta'alliq to? Then guidance. Who is it? For the people of taqwa, what is it? Guidance. Okay? Some of the ulama say, you know this waqf here? Well, you translate that there's no doubt in it. So we put the waqf there, isn't it? But some ulama say no. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابِ لَا رَيْبٍ. That is the book, no doubt. فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. In it is guidance for the people of taqwa. So see how waqf plays a big role, right? Could be there, but change the meaning, right? So that can depend on that. Some say that Alif Lam Mim is one of the names of the Quran. So Alif Lam Mim, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابِ. Alif Lam Mim, that's the book. So they said the ishara is actually to the Alif Lam Mim. That's an opinion. Okay, that's an opinion, right? Okay.
What does muttaqeen mean?
People of taqwa.
What does that mean?
The people, we're going to go into taqwa. What does it mean? Okay? So we're going to taqwa. Okay, alladhina is mawsool. Ism mawsool.
I forgot what all these words mean.
Huh?
I forgot what all these words, like what does
So mawsool is relative pronoun. We'll explain what it means. Let me just go through the grammar, then I'll go through the translation, then we'll go through the tafsir, yeah? So the mawsool is a relative pronoun. Like if I say, the boy whose hand was broken went to the hospital. What's the relative pronoun? Whose? Yeah? So, there's no guidance for the people of taqwa. Those people, or those who believe in the unseen. So it's like a connector, and the sila which comes after it gives you information about what came before.
So it's talking about the muttaqeen.
Yeah. So the alladhina now Allah Ta'ala is going to explain the people of taqwa. What are their sifat? First one, yu'minuna bil ghayb. Yu'minuna is fi'l mudari. It's a present tense verb. Fi'l mudari. On what pattern? Okay, on what bab? The bab is af'ala. So it would be a'mana, right? What happens is, don't worry about this if you don't know this, but I'm just explaining to you. Whenever an alif with a fatha and another alif with a jazm, they come together and becomes amana. So amana yu'minu, af'ala yuf'ilu, af'ala yuf'ilu, amana yu'minu. So it's bab number 4. Okay? So yu'minuna. So those are the ones believe, have iman bil ghayb, jar majroor.
Which was the function of number 4 part?
What do you mean what's the function?
Like what it does to the meaning?
So af'ala has this concept of it's a similar meaning here as amina ya'malu. It's a similar meaning, right? Sometimes the babs don't necessarily have different meanings. They have the same. Like you find in Hanzware, they'll say like bab 2 equals bab 10, has the same meaning. Yeah? So in this case, it just means to have belief in iman. Okay? وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ. What is the ataf? What is the ataf back to? الَّذِينَ. So الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ الَّذِينَ يُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ. So remember the ataf, what does it do? It goes back to something. So it's like, for example, right? I bought a phone and a wallet and a bin and a switch. So and they're referring back to I bought. Yeah? So that's what ataf does. So here, what is this? Yuqimuna salat. That wow is going back to what? Alladina, which is the mawsool of muttaqeen. So it's referring back here now. So yuqimuna as-salata comes from aqama yaqumu, again bab 4. Aqama yuqim.
Is it not calm?
Yes, it is actually. Qama yuqim, that's right. No, qama yuqimu. No, that's wrong, yeah. But I was right. It's aqama yuqimu. Qama yaqumu is the first bab. What is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 letters. And it becomes yaqumu. But aqama becomes yuqim. We haven't gone in depth of the weak verbs. This is a weak verb, so anything there, isn't it? But just trust me on this one, yeah? So this is verb for yuqimuna. They, so qama comes from to stand. But here, it means to establish or to rise and bring forth the foundations. As-salata. This is the maf'ul bihi. Maf'ul bihi. So object of the yuqimuna. Wa mimma, and that's min and ma. Right? And from what razaqnahum. Razaqna. Okay? Mimma razaqnahum. So from what razaqnahum? So razaqnahum is razaqa, right? Razaqna is, razaqa means to give, to bestow, to give sustenance. Yeah? Razaqna, we gave sustenance. Razaqnahum, we give sustenance to them. Whom is the, so here we have the fi'l, that's the fa'il, meaning us, meaning Allah, and whom is the maf'ul. Razaqnahum, we sustained them, or we provided sustenance to them. And so from what we provided sustenance to them, yunfiqun, they spend, comes from anfaqa yunfiq. Yunfiqun.
Is that from the same bab?
Bab 4, yeah. Okay? Wa is harf atf again, going back to muttaqeen. Yeah? Alladina again mawsool. Yu'minuna again, they believe. Bima, with what? Unzila is the passive. So anzala means to bring down. Anzala means to bring down, to the inzal of it. Unzila is the inverted. So anzala means he brings down. Unzila means it was brought down.
Go back to it, like bima. What is bima?
With what?
So is that jar majrur?
Yeah.
There's no be. It's not gonna be
What was no question after no?
Because ma is what?
Is it mabni?
What is it though? What is it?
Can't use a mabni card.
Unfortunately, no.
Which time for the
Right, also.
It's a mawsool.
Yeah.
It's a mawsool.
Oh, okay.
Why is in negation also?
Yeah, but that's different from something else. It's negation in past tense verbs. So, there are those who believe in what was revealed. Ilayka, to you. To you. Jar majroor. Muta'alliq to unzil. Yeah? Wama, and what? Unzila was revealed. Min, harf jar. Qablika, jar majroor. No, mudaf mudaf ilayh. qablika, before you. Yeah?
You know this unzila, it's the one of those
Passive.
passive.
That's
So,
what I'm saying.
what is the default?
Anzala,
Anzala.
unzilu.
Anzala and then what? Yunzilu.
No, but that's mudari. This is not mudari.
No, I'm just going back to
Okay, so generally the mudari of anzala is yunzilu. But here unzila is what? The passive.
Yes.
Yeah, like fa'ala, fu'ila. Anzala, unzila.
Yes.
So it was revealed. Not he revealed, it was revealed. Okay? So, there are those who believe in what was revealed to you, i.e. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and what was revealed to min qablik, before you. Wabil akhirati, this is jar majroor. Hum, they, yuqinun, have yaqeen. Comes from ayqana. Bab 4. To have yaqeen or certainty in something. Ayqana, yuqinu. Right?
What does Mosul mean again?
What one?
Mosul.
So Mawsul is a relative pronoun
Oh,
that
yeah.
has a sila. So example is, what it does, the purpose of it is that you have a word and it's a connector.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
connector. Yeah? And it gives you more information through its sila.
Oh yeah, we did that in
Yeah.
that page. So it's it's a connector.
Right. Okay. Oopsie. Right, some points of reflection. First and foremost, this issue of alif lam mim. So, alif lam mim, they are known in Arabic as huruf muqatta'a. Muqatta'a, the cut up letters. Qata'a means to cut. So the muqatta'a is the cut up letter. And what it is here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, first of all, the thing to note is this surah is Madani. Now, in Medina, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had a few challenges. Anybody know the types of people that he had challenges from?
Jews.
Yes, hypocrites, and yes, Jews. Okay, Jews. So one of the things about the Jews is this, that they did not believe, well, first of all, they believed that this Quran did not come to the Prophet ﷺ. Right? Why? Because he is unlettered. He's ummi. So how can he have the Quran? Right? Allah Ta'ala now reveals Alif Lam Mim that, hey Yahud, oh Yahud, these are letters that you read. You say you want to read, you don't even know the meaning of Alif Lam Mim. What does Alif Lam Mim mean? We don't even know. Ulama have tried to go into the concept of what it means, but every alim that goes into the concept of what Alif Lam Mim means, eventually at the end they'll say, Wallahu alam, Allah knows best. We don't know what it means. Yeah? So Alif Lam Mim, they are cut up letters, but what it's showing here is Allah is saying, listen you people, you think you know? Here's Alif Lam Mim, tell us what that means. So it's a challenge now for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? And this is a humble, it's like humility for us. We'll never be able to truly understand the Quran in terms of its full understanding. Like, actually physically we can't, because Alif Lam Mim, we don't even know what it means. So this is actually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, listen, know your role and know your place. That your knowledge and your intellect is limited. You'll never be able to have full understanding of the Quran. Right? That's the first point. Then this issue of dhalika. So dhalika is ishara ba'ida. It is a far ishara. That. So the ulama say two things here. First of all, they say, okay, why does Allah Ta'ala bring dhalika here? First of all, whenever we speak about something great, we say that. So if I say, you know, that person, that guy is amazing. So we use that, don't we? So it gives a connotation of something great, the azim of something, because we're using the dhalika there. That's number one. Number two, this Quran that we have is not actually the Quran, is it? This is just this is the words. See, the actual speech of Allah, the kalam of Allah, is the uncreated speech of God. Now where is that? Lawh al-Mahfuz. So it's that one up there. You see that? So the dhalika is used for these two meanings. Number one, that it's something great. And number two, the actual real revealed text is the Lawh al-Mahfuz, which is there. So you're doing the ishara, that one there. So those are the two meanings, okay? The second one is this. So now al-kitab, right? Now, the kitab, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have used loads of words for kitab, right? But it's something, a kitab has a concept of something that is written down and taught. So from this word kitab, what we take is that this is a book that we learn from. We learn how to live our life and we learn how to behave. It's a book of instruction. It's a book of understanding. Okay? That's what we take from kitab.
Did they have books in those days?
No. You see, they didn't write it down. So, well, the Prophet ﷺ had scribes. But kitab, this is the thing. Kitab, we will translate as kitab is book. But the actual connotation here is something of learning. That's the connotation here.
Like laws and something
Yeah.
that gives you
So something that you take from, you learn from. Yes, kitab means book. But the connotation from kitab as opposed to Quran. Quran comes from qira'ah, means you recite. Allah Ta'ala is not trying to bring that meaning here. He's saying this is the book you take lessons from. That's the point. Okay? La rayba fi. There's no doubt in it. Now I mentioned obviously the concept la nafi al-jins. It totally obliterates the ism. There's no doubt whatsoever. Now Allah could have stopped there. And as I mentioned, fihi, in it. Or he could have stopped there, no doubt. So there's no doubt this is the book. That's one meaning. Or this is the book, no doubt in it. Okay? Hudan lil muttaqeen, guidance for the people of taqwa. Now, if you look at Surah Al-Fatiha before, we ask Allah for guidance. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Guide us. Allah Ta'ala in the next place says, okay, so this is the guidance. This is that gift. Remember what we said, hidayah comes from a root of hadiyah, which means gift. This is the gift that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the divine gift that Allah has given to us. Mighty and sublime is He. Right? So this is the guidance, li. Now the li has this concept of ikhtisas, specificness. What is this guidance for? Truly and only really the people of taqwa. So the li has this concept of ikhtisas. Okay? So Allah Ta'ala could have said ila, guidance to the people of taqwa. Right? But then that doesn't have the same meaning. This li has this concept of guidance specifically, really, truly for the people of taqwa. Okay? Right. Now this concept of taqwa. So taqwa people translate sometimes as fear, okay, which is an incorrect translation because there are different types of words for fear, like khashya, like khawf, okay, like there are different words for fear. So it's not fear. Taqwa, one of the root words of taqwa is wiqaya, which is a protection, a tool of protection. Imagine you're going on a journey, okay? If you're going on a journey, you take the tools that will help you on this journey. Sat-nav, maybe some sandwiches, maybe some badam, maybe some things to keep you awake on the wheel, yeah? You take these tools with you on this journey, right? So the wiqaya, this is what's known, those protective things that will help you on the journey. So a muttaq, a person of taqwa, is someone who makes the effort, key point, makes the effort to protect himself. That's a muttaqi person, makes the effort. Okay? He tries his level best to protect himself. Okay? Right? Now, الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ.
But what's he protecting himself from?
Okay, so we're going to explain that. Alright? See, this is why it's not a complete sentence. The الَّذِينَ comes now and explains that. Alright? الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ. Those who have iman in the unseen. Okay? Those who have iman in the unseen. Now, iman in the unseen is obviously Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the heaven, the hell, etc. So when a person of taqwa is someone who has belief in these things, and if he does not, what's going to happen to him? Ultimate punishment. Right? Ultimate punishment. So it's the protection from that punishment. So a person who is a person of taqwa is a person, one of the tools that he takes with him, iman bil ghayb, belief in the unseen. And if he does not, then he is becoming susceptible to the adab of Allah by not believing in the unseen. You understand? So that's there. Now, وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةِ. Now, يُقِيمُ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَيُصَلُّونَ, and they pray. No. Here is the establishment of the prayer. What we've said before, that qama yaqumu means to stand, it also means to rise. The person who rises for prayer. Now, a couple of points. Number one, what is the longest part of the prayer? Qiyam. No, not necessarily. Standing qiyam, right? Because you read the Fatiha and the Surah. Okay? I'm talking, not like seconds, but I'm talking like generally. Your qiyam should be the longest, because that's the time of the recitation. Now, what do you do in the qiyam? What's the only thing you're allowed to read in qiyam? Kitab. You see that? So the people of taqwa are those who are in qiyam in prayer. Okay? They are in qiyam in prayer. That's one meaning. The second meaning is that when a person prays, it brings them, rises them up with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It brings them that attachment with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now salah comes from the word sila. No, that's sifa.
Oh,
Yeah. Sila is connection.
Connection.
Your salah is your sila with Allah. Your prayer is your attachment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? If a person establishes prayer, his belief in the unseen will become strong. You get that? If a person, right, establishes his prayer, his belief in the unseen will become strong. Okay? Now, another thing here is like the sequence. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is now, okay, the people of taqwa. So the person of taqwa, he must arm himself with the tools to believe in the unseen. What are one of the tools that he must arm himself with? Salah. So you see how that like it's like a perfect path. Now what is he saying? What's the next tool that we need? وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. And they, with what we have given to them of rizq, they spend. They have infaq. They spend for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? Now what's even more interesting about this? You see, why does Allah ta'ala tell us to spend in His way? The wealth that we have, is it our wealth? No. It's from Allah. We have not done anything for it. It's all a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? So, what is Allah ta'ala doing here? He's saying, okay, you know you muttaqi person, equip yourself with salah and remember that the rizq that you have is from the unseen. Right? It's from the ghaib. It's from Allah. So it goes back to the original point. Iman in the unseen. So the iman in the ghaib, the two main things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking about here, prayer, that connection with God, and infaq, spending for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is from the rizq that is from the unseen. This seen rizq that we see, this provision, is from Allah, the unseen. So that assists us in our belief in the unseen. Okay? That assists us in the belief of the unseen. Okay. Also, there's something nice here. يُؤْمِنُونَ يُقِيمُونَ يُنْفِقُونَ. These are all what? Verbs. What type of verbs are they? Present tense. Now, mudari, okay, I'll take that back. What does mudari mean? And
Future.
future tense. So it gives hope to people as well. Those who believe in the unseen and will believe in the unseen. Never ever lose hope on people. Maybe they will believe. We don't know. Never lose hope in your children if they're not praying. They will pray one day. Never lose hope in people who do not give from their rizq. They will one day. So it gives hope to Allah, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will. Right? So it encapsulates both meanings in this. Right? Okay. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ. So they believe in what was revealed to you. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says that the inzal unzila ilayka. Now remember, the inzal, the revelation, where is it coming from? Like from a direction perspective? Downwards, from up, down, right? So shouldn't the word be ala? Because ala is upon, revealed upon you. Should, right? So why is Allah doing here ilayka? Why is using ila instead of ala? Why is it ilayka instead of alayka? Because the scholars say that ila is like a gift. Allah Ta'ala in the Quran will use ila as a kind of gift and use ala only as a punishment. We'll see this in the Quran. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will speak about people in an admonition, He will use ala upon them. Do you not listen? But when He speaks about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we gave it to you. Allah is horizontal. Is vertical. Ila is horizontal. So this gift was given to you, revealed to you. Okay? That guy there is who? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So those people of taqwa, they're the ones who believe in what was revealed to you, gifted to you. Okay? Gifted to you. Okay? وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِن قَبْلِكَ. And what was revealed before you, i.e. the books and the revelation before you. The Qadianis were destroyed by this. Because the Qadianis believe that you have iman بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِن قَبْلِكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ بَعْدَكَ. Right? They believe that we believe what was revealed to you and before you and after you. That's wrong. That's kufr. So this ayah obliterates it straight away. Right? There's belief in what was revealed to you, Muhammad, and before you. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Right? Okay? Okay? Then وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. So with the akhirah they have yaqeen. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here brings akhirah first. He should really say وَيُوقِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ. Right? Just like وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةِ. Right? So why does He bring bil-akhirah first? This is called taqdeem al-ihtimam. This is called bringing something forward for emphasis.
Okay.
What is the emphasis here? The akhirah.
So what's brought forward?
The akhirah. You see, normal English would say that they have certainty in the akhirah. In the akhirah comes after. But here it's saying, in the akhirah, they have certainty.
Oh, you mentioned that.
So that's being brought forward. Why? For emphasis. For emphasis, right? Another point. Hum there. Why is Allah Ta'ala being hum? Because the yuqinun means masculine plural, third person. So why the hum there? Again for emphasis. Whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings another damir, another pronoun, it's meaning for more emphasis. Okay? It brings more emphasis. So Allah Ta'ala is bringing two types of emphasis here. The bil akhirah is being brought forward here, and the home is being brought forward here.
So what would it have been without that? I think you don't really need
يُوقِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ.
Yuqinuna billah. Oh.
They believe in the akhirah.
Also they believe they. It's sort of like that. I think
So
that home
it's
is
saying
they.
here, with the akhirah, them, the people of taqwa, they have yaqeen. So them or they is bringing twice here. Again, it's for emphasis. Yeah. Another nice secret about B. You see, what does B mean? Not in. With. And it's a type of with which is close. Meaning the akhirah is close. It's right next to you. Be prepared for it. Be ready for it. It can come at any minute. Right? Your akhirah will come to you. The Prophet ﷺ said, the person's akhirah starts when he dies. That's his akhirah. Now when are we going to die? We don't know. It's like, it's attached to us, isn't it? Right? So that's why the B is brought here. The closens. Okay, closens. Iqan in the Arabic language, yani from yaqeen, the yuqinu comes from ayqana. Now this type of conviction, it's a conviction that you can actually experience it. Now how do you experience akhirah? How do you experience akhirah? You see, this is a type of yaqeen that you have so much kind of certainty that you are already feeling it, and the ayah of the Quran, the revelation, is just cementing that. What is that? True belief in the unseen. So much belief in the unseen, you can feel it. Like they say, the ulama say that this concept of muraqabah, this concept of vigilance, that you feel Allah watching you. You know, like for example, like a child, when he can hear the father or the mother up the stairs, his prayer changes, isn't it? Becomes beautiful prayer because he can feel that the parent is watching. So true faith in the unseen dictates that you have belief, soul belief, such that you feel it. And you feel that akhirah, you have that yaqeen that akhirah, which is also part of the ghaib, right, is coming. My death is coming. That's the type of yaqeen that I can feel it. That I can feel it. Right? Allahu Akbar. Okay? Allahu Akbar. It's experiential. And if we can't feel that, we haven't tasted the sweetness of faith. Simple. How do we attain that? Establishing the prayer. So you see, it's all connected. How do we get that sweetness of faith that is experiential as it relates to the unseen? Our establishment of the prayer. That connection that we have with God. And our giving from what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us in terms of rizq. And our belief in what has been revealed. This book. Our attachment to this. Many scholars will say that why is it that your iman increases when you learn more about the Quran? Because it has that, your iman now increases in God. Why? Because of here. Allah Ta'ala is saying one of the sifat, one of the characteristics of the people of taqwa is what? وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ. Those who believe in what was revealed to you. So these are the kind of activities that we need to get involved in. The establishment of the prayer, that sila. The giving of the rizq that Allah has given us. The belief, the study, the understanding of the book which was revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And belief in that came before him, the prophets that came before. Then we attain that station of true yaqeen in the akhirah. That's why yaqeen comes right at the end. You see that? That's where it comes at the end. Finish with one final thing since we've got 5 minutes. أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَىٰ هُدًى مِّن رَبِّهِمْ. Ulaika, okay, just to give the quick grammar. Ulaika is what? Ishara, close or far? Far. Ulaika. Ala is hafjar, hudan is majroor. The majroor of it is muqaddar, is hidden. Min rabbihim, from their Lord. Wa ulaika, and they, whom, again is an extra pronoun we brought here. Al-muflihun, the successful. The successful.
Wherever you see whom like that, that's just to emphasize the point.
Again, yeah. See, as far as English is concerned, we don't need to bring that. But Allah Ta'ala brings it again, why? For emphasis. Definitely, yeah. Those people like that, those people, they are successful. Okay? Now,
why is that emphasis there? Is it like to say that only those? Or?
no, it's not for specificness. It's just for emphasis. So to emphasize more and more that those people are the successful. Yeah, you could say it's specificness, yeah. Whenever you emphasize, you're trying to specify something, aren't you? Now, ulaika here is a distant plural. It is a distant plural ishara. It's distant. Ulaika, them people. Again, this gives us the concept of those people on that maqam, that high maqam. Those people, ulaika, them. Right? They are ala hudan min rabbihim. So Allah Ta'ala brings hudan again. He brought hudan here, hudan lil muttaqeen, ala hudan min rabbihim. Why does Allah Ta'ala bring it twice? To affirm that they are the truly guided ones. Those people who have these sifat, those muttaqi people who have these 4 or 5 sifat, yeah, they're definitely on that. So Allah Ta'ala is saying, this is the guidance for them, yeah, they're on the guidance. He brings it twice now, hudan again. From their Lord. Now Allah Ta'ala here brings mir rabbihim. And one of the beautiful things about mir rabbihim is, like when we make dua, we should make dua and say, my Allah, my Rabb. Yeah, Rabbana, our Lord, yeah? Or like if you by yourself, then my Lord. You should have that personal, loving connection with Allah. Yeah? Like you say for example, Mera beta, my son. It's not the beta, it's mine, isn't it? So you say my Lord. So here Allah is saying there is guidance from their Lord. Yeah, that's their Lord. The him that they have got that attachment with Allah. That's one of the secrets of mudaf ilayh. It has a specific attachment. Min rabbihim, mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Their Lord.
What's mudaf ilayh?
Rabb is mudaf, him is mudaf ilayh. Their Lord. The Lord of them. Okay? Now, muflihun, right, comes from those who are successful. Now Allah Ta'ala is explaining here, why does he say they're successful? Because there are those people who fail as well. There are those people who are غير muflihun. They're not successful. Right? And Allah Ta'ala now goes into those people who are not successful, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, those who disbelieve. It goes into that now. Okay? Now, one final point is this. Al-muflihun al-muttaqeen. They are nouns. Why are they nouns? They have al. Now, what's the difference between a noun and a verb? Well, a verb is bound by time. Past tense, present tense, future tense. Noun is not bound by time. So here, what is Allah Ta'ala saying here? A muttaqi person is not someone who prays one day and doesn't pray the other day. He's fixed in that. That's the station you want to get to. So Allah Ta'ala brings not those who yuttaqoon, no, those who are muttaqeen people. So he brings a noun here, because a noun is timeless, not bound by time. It's a fixed thing. This is a book, always a book. That's why it's called book. Right? But I'm speaking, that's a verb, eventually I stop speaking. So Allah Ta'ala brings a noun here, why? To bring the concept of fixedness, thabat. That those muttaqi people, they are always establishing their prayer, always giving from their risk, always having belief in what Allah has revealed to the Prophet ﷺ. Always. It's non-stop. That's why he says, oh yeah, those people, they are upon the guidance of their Lord. وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Again, this muflihun here is what? Noun, al. So he's explaining again here, those are the successful ones. Yeah? Those are the successful ones. Okay? Okay? Any questions on that?
Just grammatically, I'm just getting lost with the grammar on this sentence.
This أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَىٰ هُدًى مِن رَبِّهِمْ.
Yeah, the whole thing. Can
Okay,
we just break it down a bit more again?
So
please?
ulaika is what? أولئك is
Said it's
إشارة.
Shara.
مبني, doesn't change in ending.
Okay.
على is حرف جر.
Okay.
هدى is مجرور. But where's the sign? Should be kasra, right? Hidden. Hidden.
Oh yeah.
So explain تقديرا. Remember we said in Ajrumiyah, the chains are either explicit or implicit. We know that there's a kasra there, we just don't see it. Right? Min rabbihim.
So is it a bit like what was it? Mubtada khabar, because is this a mubtada khabar sentence?
I'll explain that. I'm just doing it at word level, yeah?
Okay.
So Hudan is the majroor,
Yeah.
yeah? Min is the harf jar,
Yeah.
Rabb is the majroor, but it's also the mudaf. No al, no tanween. And the him is the mudaf ilay. Ulaika is the ishara and is also the mubtada. Ala hudam min rabbihim is the khabar. And it's also the musharun ilay, it's the one which is being pointed towards. So those people, those people there, they're upon the guidance of their Lord.
What's this wow without something? Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to that. Don't worry. So, ala hudam min rabbihim is what? The khabar, right? They are upon the guidance of their Lord. Remember how do you find out which is mubtada and khabar? You can put is or an are in between. So ulaika, they, those people, are upon the guidance of their Lord.
So ulaika is mubtada.
Yes, mubtada. Ala hudam min rabbihim is the khabar.
Yeah. Okay.
Wa is a harf ataf. Ulaika again is now the mubtada. Humul muflihun is the khabar. But hum is brought again for emphasis.
So these mubtada khabars, the ending should really be
Well, yeah. See, ula should be marfu.
Yeah.
Yeah. So muflihun is marfu. What's the sign of it being in marfu? Say. Una. Good. Ala hudam min rabbihim. The whole thing is meant to be marfu, but it hasn't got, because it's broken into pieces.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have.
So
You don't just say ala hudam min rabbihim un. Yeah. The whole khabar is marfu generally, but it's broken down. Yeah. Remember we spoke about the different types of khabar.
Yeah.
Some can be, the different types of them. Okay?
Okay, that makes more sense now, thank you.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, and inshallah we continue next week.